Welcome to This Game is Real. It looked like a game with some potential, and it looked like a lot of fucking smaller YouTubers have already played this to hell, and somehow it went over my radar, or under my radar? Over, under, to the sides? Either way, but you know what I mean. And I don't know if it's good, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna presume I click on chapters and I am real. Let's see how the game is. Hey, I think that's royalty-free beds and stuff. Let's crouch, interact, focus, flashlight, batteries, basic shit you'd expect. Batteries. Batteries is Q, just gotta remember that. Not like I need the battery per se right now. Okay. This, you know, that's normal. You open a drawer and there's a portrait of a witch. That's normal. And a long bone? Long thin bone or drumstick, who the fuck knows? Okay. I'm confused, but okay. Computer. I can pick up a bunch of shit, but I don't know why. Horror classics. Like, can we grab it? I don't think so. Why you should be dead, but you are not. Your parents never loved you. You are miserable. You are creepy. You are lost. You are not as clever as you think. Something owns your soul, and his is coming for it. So his soul specifically? I'm going to presume that what's blurred out is dick butt. You see DIC 100%. It's blurred, but I can see DIC. I'm going to presume it's dick butt. And dick butt owns my soul, and the dick butt's soul is coming from my soul. Not dick butt himself, but dick butt's soul. I don't know why dick butt's soul is coming after my soul. I mean, I guess it's better than Shang Tsung, but, you know. I guess this is what liberal arts goes for these days. Someone will pay for $1 million for this beautiful portrait. The Guardians. 5 Guardians. Action-packed tale. Why is horror games always obsessed with putting unrealistic portraits and pictures on walls? It's not what people would put on their fucking walls. This, yeah, sure. This, you know, grandmas and granddaughters with no eyes looking at a book, they wouldn't do that, you know? It's kind of weird. It wouldn't happen. I don't like it. Okay. Find me. Hohenheim? Is that supposed to be a reference to Full Metal Alchemist? Bzz. The sacrificial closet. Strange, but okay. I don't know what's making this shuffling noise, but walkie-talkie, battery. More phones. A skeletal hand, that's normal to have in your end table. So far, I'm not 100% impressed. I saw so many. It's like a weird stereotype I've noticed. I'm gonna vent and rant a little bit. It seems there's like this weird specific style. He is coming, better hide. Closet? No. Under the bed. I mean, where the fuck do I hide? Under? No. Am I being timed? Hide in the bathroom. I can't close doors, so I'll just wait. Camera. You are safe here. Stay with us. Okay. Sure. Unless they lied to me. But I've noticed when you find horror games, I found that the weird... No, I'll wait till they shut up. Weird spot for a camera. It's like the camera is the shower head. There's no shower in here, just bathtub. Dang. Fucking... Okay. It's supposed to scare me? But yeah, it seems that when I find unique games... Oh, 1 battery for 1 cell. Sounds about right. There's a weird stereotype. Like, if I could show the store page for this game... So far, I'm sure most of you guys are used to the games I find and I play. I find original games, unique, interesting games usually, like hidden gem games, stuff that are different. This is what you would probably think is your run-of-the-mill Unity or Unreal Engine. This one is Unreal Engine and not Unity, because you can tell usually Unreal Engine is obsessed with first-person model perspectives. Unity never really bothers with that. The run-of-the-mill horror shit, where it's just like a average looking game that is horror related but has nothing memorable about it, and a fuck ton of YouTubers, mostly especially small YouTubers, play the fuck out of it and praise the fuck out of it. I don't understand what attracts these random... You are next. Oh, scary. I don't know what attracts these mediocre random horror games that are, you know, as I said, the run-of-the-mill kind of horror games. There's nothing unique, nothing special. It's just, it's in first person, it's in a dark place, you have a flashlight that's usually shitty and has very little range or has really shitty batteries, or the flashlight has the problem of constantly, do I have to run to the bathroom or something? I don't know, man. Is he chasing me? They said I'm safe in here. But yeah, run of the mill. Shitty flashlight, shitty batteries, a battery that constantly goes on and off at random, convenient times. Horror, like haunted house. Your stereotypical run-of-the-mill horror game. And for whatever reason, the small YouTubers, like channels similar to my size or smaller, but never larger, just play them a lot. I don't get it. I really, really don't. It makes so little sense to me. Shirts on the bed. An eyeball you can find on Google Images if you type in spooky eye. You want me to get dressed or something? Is that why you showed clothes on a bed? But yeah, I have no idea. I'll show you guys like the comments in the store page just to show what I mean, because I see it a lot. So maybe you guys won't know exactly. This one's upside down. Maybe you guys won't know exactly what I'm talking about, but since I look for games a lot for the channel, I see it more frequently than many of you might. Oh, a tall Chad walking Sunder Shadow Man who lit fake plastic plants. How do you light on fire plastic plants or green plants? If it's plastic plants, plastic doesn't burn like that. And if it's fresh green plants, then good luck lighting those on fire. But yeah, okay. But yeah, I don't know, but whenever I find unique games, like you think Fear and Hunger. When Fear and Hunger came out, it looked unique, it looked promising. So you look at the Game Store page for Fear and Hunger and you'd be like, damn, that looks cool. You look at the game in this in the main, in the Game Store page, and you're like, it doesn't really show that much potential. It's just, as I said, it's a run-of-the-mill horror game, and I don't mean to shit on the developer, but you can't say, no, this is a unique horror game. It's so original. It's got everything you've never seen in any other horror game. I could just, name it off. Shitty flashlight, shitty batteries, first person, dark house, stuff is going wrong, and it's just about finding items and finding what next. And it's basically an on-rail shooter, but horror style. It's on rail for the most part. It's just you have to find out where you have to go to see the next scripted moment and go to X and Y and Z. Right now, I don't know where the game wants me to go, for instance, or what it wants me to see. While it tries to throw a bunch of things and sometimes cheap jump scares in hopes it gets me. But that's just an average horror game. When I find a non-average horror game, it excites me. And not a lot of people play it. They only will play it if they think it's going to get them a lot of views. And I think a lot of smaller YouTubers are just sort of ignorant to what will get them views. And that's why you see a lot of small channels just don't grow. They just play shitty or mediocre horror games. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, here. You want me to look here? Statue? Is this it? This wasn't open before. Living with others. Title. Text, 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 text. God has forgot you. I forgot you. Okay. It's kind of a crime, in my opinion. The indie horror scene and indie horror YouTubers, but most in particular people similar to my size or smaller, it's a complete injustice to the genre, to the industry, so to speak. I'll try to show what I mean, but I don't know if I'll be able to convey it. I don't think I'll be able to, the only way I'd be able to convey what I mean is if I did a really thorough documentary showcasing months of just looking at mediocre games that are first person, they're moderate, mediocre, run-of-the-mill horror games, and just showing the comment feed and showing complete appraisal and just showing the stereotypes of unique looking game, interesting, what am I thinking? So say the screenshots and the story or what's written looks interesting, but it's just not first person, Unity, Unreal Engine looking horror. But for whatever reason, this kind of game attracts more small YouTubers than the stuff I play. I don't understand it. It makes zero sense. What attracts this to a bunch of people that are typically screamers who'd be like, okay guys, I'm playing a horror game, I'm so scared, Scoob. And it's obnoxious. It's my personal opinion, mind you. But I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've been everywhere. I looked at this, I clicked on it. What do you want me to do? Click, I'll click everything. Click. Oh yeah, the other shitty thing about these games, the lack of stamina and no stamina bar. Every person in these horror games have shit stamina. You gotta love that shit. Of course you gotta love that shit. Do I have to put these fires out, burn myself? Phone, locked door, do I have to find a key? Oh, was this? Oh, here we go. Come find me, I have something to show you. Is it your dick? Is it your dick? Please, oh god. Please, please. It's mostly just poorly referencing that one fucking Game Grumps episode where it's John Tron and Egoraptor. That drawing is voiced by, oh, what was it? Oni NG and Psychic Pebbles or Psycho Pebbles? I think it's Psychic Pebbles. The Psychic Pebbles voice. He's voicing John Tron. He's hey John, you want to see something? He's is it your penis? He's yeah. And then it ends and it just has him going oh yeah, that's some good shit. I was just thinking of that randomly, so I just was talking about penises. I don't like penises. I'm not gay, trust me. Oh shit, that face. You see that face? That was scary. I jumped out of my chair. And I want to get this over with, so then it's just about my ranting. Why would you do this? I don't know the developer's intent. Was that skull on the table supposed to be a little gag? Or meant to make me laugh? What is this supposed to mean? Why did you do this? I thought we were safe with you. You were a monster. So it's supposed to be some fucking symbolic thing of I'm being watched. I trust you, but now you're just a symbolic analogy for being overly controlling and watchful? I don't fucking know, man. This video's gonna be... you are not a monster. They don't understand. I do. I have split personality disorder now. Don't look behind you. I mean, I'll try opening the door first, but you know. I put notes telling you don't look behind you, and then I do it and nothing happens. Kill me, please. Please, kill me. Please. You gonna turn around? Then I have to run? No? Okay, I'll just follow you, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. Every time I do search for games that I think should be good on the channel, there's a lot of games I just had to basically skip. This guy's scripting patrols are extremely complicated. I'm like yelling at him, he just doesn't know, doesn't care. Yeah, but I don't know what it... He's probably in here too. Is he reversed? Could be. Why? Let's go to the left this time. Because they'd probably throw a curveball and reverse it at some point, so I'll go and do it instead. The most embarrassing thing would be if I legit do get jump scared at some moment. That feels shame. Okay, now the flashlight is extra shitty. And the level design has become more square. Meh. Ugh. Ooh, treasure. I fit as many coins as I could in my pockets. I like having... Actually, no, I don't like... I hate dreams like that. It brings me, like, memories of dreams. There's, like, you know, the dreams where you win a lot of money, or you find, like, a treasure chest full of gold, and in your dream you, like, fucking put it all in your pockets, and you're like, oh, man, I hope these coins, like, fucking come out of my dreams and return with me to my bed and, like, you know, exit your dreams and then exist magically in real life. You wake up and you're still poor as fuck. I'm sure everyone has had those fucking dreams. Sup. Phantom of the Opera, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, there's just that stereotype I hate, and wait, I can physically pick up books now? What? Burn the book! And, I don't know, it annoys me, the stereotype murderer. There's a story to be told. The question is, do I care or not? Am I a mother who had an abortion and I feel guilty? Possibly. Oh, Shadow Man. Oh. I'm trying to leave. Can you fuck off? I don't know where I'm going. If I die, that's it. Don't you dare kill me, video game. I'll stop playing. That's a threat and a promise. Oh, comfy chairs. Gotta resist sneezing. Bugs. Tons of batteries. But I don't know, the stereotype, I'm trying to think of what I can actually say to make it so people understand what I'm saying. Like, for those that don't look at GameJolt and don't play random indie horror games, for those that do play indie horror games or look at sites that I usually go to, you'd maybe understand. but I had to go in here for shame. Random bird. I don't know how the fuck you're in a cave system or how you're surviving, but do you want a worm? Maybe we need to feed it. Do I walk on fire? Fire's warm. I don't know, it just bugs me. I don't even know why I would want to upload this. Mostly because of the rant. I feel it's important. I want to convey it like as if it's a vlog, but while I'm playing a game. That's just weird. You'd think that a lot of the games that are unique would get the publicity, but it's just always these games. But for me, I think to myself, what do these games really deliver that, like, push the envelope, or what does it do to help the industry? I mean, I know the benefits. It's not that I'm not thinking about the benefits of what it means, or ignoring what it means to the developer. I'm very, very aware, but it's just my frustrations take higher priority. And that is, like, yeah, we can go in the perspective of, yeah, it's just the developer is just making a game and they need experience. Maybe they're passionate. Or maybe they need experience and they're uploading and they're proud of their work. Oh, they're just standing there. I thought it was like the Shadowman standing there, It's hard to see. I'll just turn up my monitor brightness, fuck it. But yeah, I'm very aware of those perspectives. You don't have to worry about me not thinking about that, but it's just the perspective of me not bashing the developer, because everyone starts somewhere, but it's me bashing the YouTuber scene, more or less, for those that are possibly confused as to what stance I'm trying to take. And again, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Chair abuse. It's just my hatred of small YouTubers playing these games. And the exaggerative appraisal, like, it's annoying. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There's gold bars that aren't really shiny. Maybe they're bronze bars. Something you'd get from fucking RuneScape. Maybe I meant to open that door, but just didn't open even though I clicked it. Doesn't seem to be doing it, Chief. Like, it's not locked. Like, it's literally... the lock would go there. So I don't know why it's not opening. Am I supposed to attack these? Burn them? I don't... It's not locked. The hinges are there. It's not locked. But it's not opening. Why can't I push it? I think I'll just fucking end it here. I don't fucking know. Anyways, but yeah, if I hit... okay, oh, fuck me. Let's check the game store page. Because of all the games I've played thus far today, there's one that was really cool. Golden Light was what I would have played maybe earlier. Probably uploaded earlier. I don't know when I'm uploading this, honestly. I'll check the game store page anyways, hang on. I even played a game that was how to open a locked chest, which will be uploaded before this or after this. Who knows? And it was probably made by someone really young, and even that has more fucking potential than this. And it's just like YouTubers will like just play this game obsessively. Okay. Okay, so let's go with the game store page and screenshots. And then you see what at least a customer or a gamer would see before downloading. So it's like dark images, still shots, symmetrical-ish, like nice center shot of the door, blood. You're like, oh, okay. There's a night through there. I don't know, maybe it's spooky. You don't know what you're getting into by these shots. Like, they're good shots rather than bad shots, but it's just the game itself doesn't have anything that's essentially worthwhile. And if I'm going to be, like, fucking rating the developer store page, I don't know, I'm going to sound like an asshole, but I feel like my critiquing from my experiences at least have some fucking worth. It has a description, they explain it, there's screenshots, no video. The The banner could use some fucking work. You know, it's like, are you afraid of the dark kind of fucking font sort of style? I don't fucking know. And the comments. So spooky. This game was not too shabby for a solo first game. Did not encounter any bugs. We learn about the fine art of scaring the pants off people, hidden dungeons, and how to correctly use 12 pillows. Guess that's just their humor. This game is real, very scary, and will teach you how to decorate your house for when terrible things happen. I don't know how the fuck that's related to what's happening and what we've seen in the game. Really loved this. Captured the mystery and creepiness some nightmares have. Great work for your first game. My dude, I got a bit of gameplay for you. He's not kissing his ass. It's about ass kissing, the amount of ass kissing, and the amount of people that play this fucking game in comparison to, you know, other things. But liked it. Some creepy spots, good atmosphere. This was fun and spooktastic, especially since I played it on Friday the 13th. Thank you for the hard work and the details and the mystery behind it all. Pretty spooky, very good for a first game. Awesome little horror game. Fun little game, link to his channel. Wow, this is really scary. It looks so real. I feel like I am in the game while I am playing it. Nice work. It had me shaking, literally shaking. This game does a great job of scaring the absolute bat shite out of the player. This game is fake. Awesome work. I was really surprised with the progression of the story. Good, creepy, 10 out of 10. It's good overall. I think you should improve your development by adding jump scares and narrators. That would just add to the stereotypes, if anything, but... And then a blowjob face thumbnail with, this game is pretty spooky and I enjoyed playing it. This game is scary and interesting, but so difficult. Battery runs out quickly. I wonder what happened last. With Japanese fonts, I'm guessing it's Japanese YouTuber. The game was real. Too real. Way, way too real. You did an incredible job. It's not a good thing, I know, but I've been having flashbacks and nightmares since. Who the fuck are you trying to fucking fool? Really? You play this game and you've been having flashbacks and nightmares since. If the goal was to capture that essence, you did it. I'm not sure if that's just being delusional, if that's just ass kissing, or if they're just that sensitive somehow, magically. Like they've got the fight and flight reactions of a 2-year-old. And I'm not trying to sound offensive, I pretty much am. But you guys should know what I'm trying to get at here. And it keeps going. We're not even halfway through the amount of fucking people who've played this. Sorry for the nightmares. I suggest you wait until playing the rest of the game, as there'll be a big update. Well then, I will wait for the update. Can't wait. This was really good. Started off as a fairly standard game, but to my surprise, it took a surreal turn. I love the creative directions. Maybe it gets really good at the end, and just the first half of the game is just completely mediocre, average fucking horror shit. Or it's just this person's another person who exaggerates the competence and skill and scariness of the game. I'm going to think it's the latter. Again, I'm not shitting on the developers so much. It's the reactions. It's the ass-kissing. It's the disingenuous bullshitting. The ass-kissing and dick-sucking pisses me off. And you don't have to agree with me on that, but I think it's a problem. It's a lot of small YouTubers who think they have to disingenuously be super, super nice. Maybe some of them are... So almost a 30-minute video. Maybe some people, of course, have genuine niceness and they're trying to wish the best for the developer. They're trying to boost the developer's esteem and morale. I get it. Trust me, just because I'm not bringing up doesn't mean I'm not thinking about it. It's just the emphasis of what grinds me, basically, is what I'm focusing on. All the good that can come from all this that I'm complaining about, I understand. Take my word for it. I know the good of it all. But for me, the biggest thing is just, as I'm showing, this game was really cool. I'll just breeze through the comments and read the emphasis on, action words. It will read the action words, not the fluff. It's really cool. Keep working hard. That's fine. That's saying, hey, it's cool. He's allowed to say he's cool. It's cool. And keep working hard to make good games. That's fine enough. It's not ass kissing. That's a compliment. I don't think I've ever been so scared in so many different moments in one game. It's an incredible experience and loved every second of it. Random, that's fine. Creep me out. Hello, good game. I really enjoyed playing. I want you to subscribe to my channel. No. The first part was really creepy, but the second half was a tad odd. Oh my god, this game is so creepy and so awesome at the same time. Great job. Creepy atmosphere and visuals was on the edge of my seat. Very good textures and atmosphere. But the fact this game was created based on realistic nightmares gives me the chills. And just look at all these videos. That's basically my emphasis right now. Okay, all that attention for this game. And again, it's not against the developer, but it's just, why do small YouTubers ass kiss these mediocre games? Like, they look at these images and they're like, oh, I gotta masturbate, I gotta make a video about it. And then, the history of Fear and Hunger. Let's use Fear and Hunger as the prime example, okay? Fear and Hunger, if I can get this store page. We'll see, like, where it came from. Let's go to rpgmaker.net as well. But mostly, wait, not game, well, yeah, let's do gamejolt as well. Gamejolt, but mostly itch.io, because that's where I got it and everything else. Let's go to Fear and Hunger. Let's go before I played it and before John Wolfe touched it, because John Wolfe helped populate it as well. There's a lot of comments now. Oh, damn. A year ago, oh boy. We're going through the comment chain of here in Fear and Hunger. Has absolutely nothing. Oh, here we go. What? My friend, this game, oh yeah, I left a comment a year ago of me saying what? Because they just said, oh, they replied to my thing. Anyone curiously stumbling on this page should definitely give this game a go. It's punishing like Dark Souls. Darkest Dungeon has deep lore, difficult but addicting combat, is what I'm saying. If you like dark indie horror RPGs, you owe it to yourself to play this. I, of course, can't wait for more content. 3 years ago, mind you, I was able to painfully learn the ways of the game that was at first very punishing, then learning the ropes until I could simply destroy all the teaser version enemies, because I learned the pyro trick, which was OP at the time. Can't say I'll be as confident with new enemies that have abilities and deadly attacks that I won't be aware of. Every new enemy and situation is a new danger that can lead to an untimely death. Basically a good review. And then this person, I guess, responds. He's like, my friend, this game is far too explicit. I understand how the game is a mature audience, but it's too dark. Wah! No, this guy complains and complains and complains. I just said, what? But, yeah. In terms of this, 3 years ago, and you don't see many people playing. It's just people then 2 years ago. 3 years ago, no one else covered it until 2 years ago. So that's 1 year of nothingness. And then Light Warrior, who's also on my Discord, I remember him, or just someone I advertised the game to, because I did speak well about the game to my friends and being like, you gotta try this. And a lot of my friends got into it. And Kill Switch who became a moderator. You don't see YouTube videos. Look at this. It just keeps going. YouTube videos, no. Screenshots of people playing and getting that far. Kill Switch, again, moderator, so it's fine. Don't think he was a mod at that point. Who knows? And then this guy who played, it doesn't say, oh yeah, here, 2016 of June? The 6 months? I don't fucking remember what is 6 month, but, says June 6th, and mine was 2017 of the 5th month. A year and 1 month before the next video. Just that lacking of attention. December of 2017. And then June, or what the fuck is the 6 months? Jesus Christ, hang on. Let me look at the calendar. I'm horrible with months. The 6th month, June, yeah, I was right. July is the 7th month, August is the 8th, 9th is September. So June, I was right, it's the 6th month. And then it took from December, which was the last video, it took 6 months for the next video, someone else playing it. And then he keeps scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. People playing it, but not recording it. Just no YouTubers touched it. I played it in 2007 fucking teen. So many comments of people asking for help and, you know, saying they liked it, but they weren't YouTubers, they're just players. You just keep going. And some kind of bug? Where's the next video? Like, seriously, just... Where are the YouTubers? Where are the YouTubers? That was an image. Where are the We're almost at the top of the list, but this will be after I already populated it. A year ago, 2019 of February. We're already this far in. So now we can continue. Wait, I saw my name. Where did I see my name? I'm sure my name's everywhere around here. But anyways, I swear I had seen my name. Another video. No. More bugs. Oh, it just keeps going until there's barely any videos posted on here. Or is this like the old page, maybe? Why is it white? I swear I have like dark mode. But anyways, that's that. How many is on the gamejolt page? Lots of views, thankfully. 28 comments on the gamejolt page. On rpg.net, that's a decent more. There's 9 pages of comments, and there's what? How many comments per fucking page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-ish, maybe more. Who knows? But no, RPG Maker has a lot more comments, so that's a lot more optimistic. How many views and downloads on here? 3 reviews, almost 2,000 downloads. 172,000 profile views, 92 subscribers, and wait, total downloads 2,138, but up here it says 1,908. Is that an advertisement, rather? No. Why is it different numbers? This says 1,989, but down below it says 2,138. RPG Maker not dead. What's going on here? Anyways, you guys should know my point, at least from RPG, or from Fear and Hunger. What other game had potential that I would have complained about, though? What have I played that I really like? Yeah, let's say Adam Lost Memories. I'm looking at my YouTube page now. Adam Lost Memories, all the things I have on my, like, must-see videos. From Next Door was pretty good, like Junji Ito. Simulcrum got decent views. Who's your daddy? But now, of all the games, most of you guys who are frequent viewers of my channel, you guys know I play a lot of interesting or unique games, or games that are just different, hidden gems, some good, some bad, but nothing that's complete ass, or nothing that's usually just mediocre, unless I just, you know, I haven't found anything good, and this we're in an indie horror drought. But the point being, when I showed you guys, say, the amount of comments, but the lack of YouTubers playing Fear and Hunger, which is a game that's had its own page for 4 years. And then we go to this guy who, you know, this game was uploaded a week ago, and there's this many videos of YouTubers ass-kissing and uploading tons of videos and comments. You didn't see this kind of reaction with Fear and Hunger. And all those other hidden... Fucking long-ass hair on me, that's disgusting. All these hidden games that you knew I played, and let me look through my list even, fuck it. Anything recently. Let's say Night of the Consumers. I got 10,000 views on that. That's very nice. Night of the Consumers. Let's look at a comparison here. You probably got a good amount of comments too. Yeah. I'd say this Night of the Consumers has just as many videos. I'm just looking at videos, not comments. Has just as many. But, I mean, this deserves it, honestly. I don't know. It's going to be hard to emphasize my point. I've been rambling for a long time. There's like a mediocre game mostly comprised of Neco rambling. It's not going to be a good video. I'm uploading it, but I'm going to hate myself for it. But yeah, the point being, it annoys me to see what I showed you guys, and this game is real. Why does it attract so many small YouTubers? Why couldn't this attention go to things like Fear and Hunger? Or any other hidden gem that I've found and that I know has great potential, that I know a developer has worked on and actually put good passion into it. Just having passion isn't everything. Doesn't mean you should be dismayed. Like, I mean, like if the developer watched my video, they'd probably be like, maybe bummed out, or maybe take my criticism maturely, because it's not like I'm shitting on the developer saying, man, you suck at developing, you should stop making games. I'm not saying that, because as I said, everyone has a starting point, but I hate disingenuous YouTubers. That's basically it. That's the whole rambling. I'm reassuring everyone way too much, and I know it, and I'm repeating myself a lot. But it's something I really just wanted to ramble about. Just all these people. It's just like a loathsome feeling I have. It's like, if all these small YouTubers put this much attention and desire and ass-kissing to the Fear and Hunger game, and to games like Fear and Hunger, where it has great potential, it's a hidden gem, a lot of work and effort put into it, but they don't get the attention. These same people fuck off. They go somewhere else and suck someone else's ass and play these Unity or Unreal Engine stereotypical mediocre fucking games. Where the fuck do they go when the good games come? When the unknown, when the like games like Fear and Hunger and other games like that. Not always Fear and Hunger, but it's my primary example of games that just did not get noticed until I played it obsessively, and then until John Wolfe played it. Risk Rim played it a bit too, among other, but very, very small handful. It's very small. Mostly ignored for 2 to 3 years, and I had to be the only one praising the game for the longest fucking time. It annoys me. Where the fuck do these YouTubers go? The big YouTubers just won't touch it until a lot of people annoy the big YouTubers. Markiplier, please, this game. I saw this other smaller YouTuber play it. And, you know, if they get bugged enough, they might touch it. Like, you'd never see Markiplier play Fear and Hunger. You'll never see PewDiePie play Fear and Hunger or Jacksepticeye. Under a very rare chance they might. But it's the fact that if you see a ton of small YouTubers giving a lot of publicity and attention to a game, usually it reaches up to the bigger YouTubers. Or it's the other way around, and big YouTubers notice something, they see the potential, they play it, and then it becomes a trickling effect where all the small YouTubers start leeching onto the game in hopes to get the views as the large YouTuber does, because it gets the publicity and the traffic, and all the small YouTubers just latch onto it like their life depends on it. But in instances like this game, no large YouTubers played it, and it's just filled with small YouTubers who ass-kiss and be like, wow, this game was so scary. Oh, I shit myself. It just annoys me. It really does. So, take it as you will. I'm done rambling. I'll title the video appropriately of... I mean, it would be titled appropriately of I rant throughout most of this video will basically be what it's called, or something like that. Just so people aren't misled, because I hate disingenuous shit. I hate people being misled. I have such high standards and principles that I'm my own biggest enemy, but as well as everyone else around me. So all these small YouTubers I'm basically shitting on, I mean, I hope they can take criticism. I hope they can be just like, hey, if you find a game that looks interesting, play it. Just not these Unity first-person Amnesia clones, PT clones. Yeah, PT clones are another thing. PT clones, same shit happens. Gets played the fuck out of it. I don't know. I'm just done rambling. I gotta stop. I'll just go on forever. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed my ramble. It's hard to convey, but I'm sure maybe a gist of what I mean. Like, my mind is 100%, I know what the fuck I'm seeing and I hate it. But I can't translate mind into words competently. I can only hope that people sort of understand what I'm trying to say. Besides the evidence of, hey, look at this. And then go to Fear and Hunger and be like, look at this. That's all I can basically do. The rest is, take my word for it. A lot of the times, mediocre games get all the attention. And the good games that I find that I think should get the attention never do. And the shame of it, the frustration, it bugs me. Because then I see it and I'm just like, come on, why not? Why aren't you? These YouTubers just fuck off. And then they find this random horror game that means nothing. Everyone will forget about this game. Again, I'm not shitting on the developer. I gotta remind people, I'm not shitting on the developer. I'm just saying, it's the truth. They'll make this game, these small YouTubers will ass-kiss it. They'll ass-kiss it for a week, and then they'll vanish again to find the next Unity mediocre first-person horror game with shitty flashlights, shitty batteries, overly dark house, overly dim flashlight, cheap jump scares, or just shit like that. And they'll find the next one and then ass-kiss some more in hopes that it will give them positive karma and have their channel grow, but that's not how it works. Making connections is good, but ass-kissing and pandering, I hate it. That's basically it. But yeah, hey, let's end it here. I hope you enjoyed my rant. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for listening to my ramble, and until the next time.